Samsung is gearing up to release its next gen of foldables on August 11th at the Unpacked event. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 and the Z Flip 3 are looking to be great upgrades over their predecessors, but I believe the Z Flip 3 is going to be the foldable that is the most exciting. The Z Fold 3 is rumored to be priced at around $1,750, which according to me is still a ridiculous amount for a phone. But when you get to the price of the Z Flip 3, that's when things become interesting. Now before we get started with this video, if you either end up liking this video or any of my other videos, consider subscribing. It helps me reach a wider audience. Now back to the Flip 3. As per reports coming out of South Korea, Samsung is looking to aggressively price the Z Flip 3 at $1,100, which is an impressive 25% price reduction from the previous model. On top of that, Samsung is also offering some great trade-in offers for their phones as well. Another rumor claims that Samsung is going to offer free Galaxy Buds 2, a 1-year Samsung Care Plus plan, and an official case with the Z Flip 3 pre-orders. Now all these reasons are making the Z Flip 3 much more tempting than regular phones. $1,100 is essentially entering the top flagship level space, and Samsung is offering flagship level specs as well. The Z Flip 3 is going to feature a 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic refresh rate display with slimmer bezels when compared to the Z Flip 2. Samsung also seems to be addressing a major con that was pointed out by reviewers and users with the previous gen models. Now, most people said that the outer display on the Flip 1 and Flip 2 was really small and not that helpful. The bigger outer display of the Motorola Razr didn't help either. Now to tackle this issue, Samsung is using a 1.83-inch outer display that will show much more information to the user without opening up the phone. Now this is still too small for using an app, but large enough to show information such as notifications, date, time, weather, and music controls. A recent benchmark also reveals the phone having the latest Snapdragon 888 processor along with 8 gigs of RAM. Now this is looking to be the base model with 128 gigs of storage, and Samsung could offer a 12 gig RAM variant along with 256 gigs of storage. Now battery department is where this phone seems to lack a little bit. Battery remains to be the same at 3300 mAh in line with the previous iterations of the phone. Now Samsung has notoriously shied away from using fast charging options for its phone, unlike Chinese manufacturers using 65 watt and higher. Now the Z Flip 3 is expected to only feature a 15 watt wired charging, which is way too low in my opinion. Other than that, the phone is going to feature a centered hole punch 10 megapixel selfie camera and a dual rear camera setup consisting of a standard and an ultra wide lens. The phone has a side mounted fingerprint scanner, an official IPX8 rating, and some really interesting color options. All that's left to be known about this phone is the exact price and any surprises Samsung might have up its sleeve. Now let's find out about it on August 11th. As always, be sure to subscribe if you like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.